Howdy, welcome back to another episode of the Pokemon Card Sorting segment. I have in front of me 5 series that I need to sort through and get into my collection, and that's our goal for today. We're going to do this right here. So we've got Darkness Ablaze, Evolving Skies, Vivid Voltage, Silver Tempest, and Fusion Strike. And, we got some cards here. Good amount. Some of these I think I already have sections for in my storage, and some of them I don't know. So we're gonna find out. We're gonna start, I guess, with Darkness Ablaze. That's one of our older ones. We'll do them in chronological order. Oh, I'm sorry. This is actually Unified Minds, and it's 2019, so we're gonna start there. And then we'll do Darkness Ablaze, Vivid Voltage, Evolving Skies, Silver Tempest. This is a small series, so it's a good place to start. Why was I calling that Fusion Strike? It's very similar, I guess. Now, all this stuff doesn't even have regulation markers. These cards are really old. This is right before they started doing it. I think this is one of the last series before they actually were putting regulation markers on the cards. So, you can't even play these in tournament anymore. Which is kind of sad. There's, the majority of Pokemon cards that have ever been printed don't even have regulation markers on them. So, it's kind of unfair to all this stuff. Like the whole tag team series, that's lost. My lighting's a little weird. Let me see if I can fix this a little bit. Does it seem dark? It does seem a little dark, doesn't it? I think I changed something recently. Just give me 1 second. We turn this up just a tick. That's a little better. There's a little bit of a glare, but we'll deal with it. It's always in flux. If I put this light up a little more and a little more out that way, there's kind of a bright spot, but it's alright. I think it was more over here. Oh, that's kind of right in front of me, isn't it? What is this stream without solving a couple technical errors live, right? Everybody loves that. I think it was that this brightness was down a little bit. Maybe not that much. I think that was really what it was. I don't remember having such an intense spot there, but whatever. We'll live with it. Yeah, I think it just was that this was down here a little bit. I'm done screwing with it now, of course. Takes a minute. We got Fungus. I think a lot of this did get reprinted once they started doing stuff. There's a nice Latias. Very nice. That's this whole series, really, for me. So this is a quick one. That's already in order. Next would be Fire type. I've only got one Fire type, Litwick, so that's going in. I think next is going to be Water type. This already kind of fell into order. Oh, that's actually... This Frostlass is Silver Tempest. This doesn't belong here. But we're doing Silver Tempest next. So... That's in order. Boom. I think next is our electric types. We've only got one. Psychic types. No fighters in this one. I guess I only had a couple packs from this series. Cresselia is a nice card. Cosmo goes a little towards the end. You know, what happened to stuff like Ultra Beast? A lot of stuff just gets forgotten about in Pokemon. Like, what does that even mean? I couldn't even tell you. Like, I'm sure there's something that plays with Ultra Beast, but I don't really know what it is. I don't know. Looks like next is going to be our dark types. Based Scraggy. Then our Latias, Slackoth, whatever trainers we got here. Boom. Alright. One down. We're already making great progress. And think of that, how much space that was taking up in my room. You'll be seeing some of these series again as I go back over other boxes that I haven't even sorted into collection yet. Some of them, like, are still mixed up. This is just what I had sorted into collections. This is just getting this part out. Because all these bins were full up and I needed to make some room. So we have, I think I actually had some cut. Yeah, I did. So this is Unified Minds. Oh goodness, that looks like it's kind of like that. It genuinely kind of looks like that. I don't know. I'm a bad artist, right? That was close. Right? Oh god. If you do it kind of like this, and then better the second time. Whatever. Let's go find a spot for that. I'll be right back. Next will be Darkness Ablaze. I had space for a very short collection, so... And I have space for another very short collection, and I think it's going to have to be Rebel Clash here from 2020. I think I can fit this one in that same space. Hey, these have deregulation markers. These can be used soon. I think a lot of the stuff from 2020 specifically, like what I've got right here, this is all deregulation. This has been out of rotation for a year now. And I'd be interested to make a deck just out of these two. Rebel Clash and Darkness Ablaze. It's 2020 all over again. Oh, that's so exciting. We're going to start. I think Rebel Clash technically came first. It's hard to tell. Oh, wait. It's not so hard to tell because they changed some of the design motif. You can see this change. So let's go forward to Vivid Voltage. That's out. Go forward. to 21. Oh, but it's back in 2022. Interesting. I just love to see how the design changes. This is out of Evolving Skies. But then back into Silver Tempest in 2022, they've got that ridge again. Interesting. I love how they go back and forth on design changes. But all this is D-typed right here. So we're going to start with Rebel Clash, actually. It's a nice short collection. Free us another bin. Oh wait, let's get that one on top. And don't think we've just got newer stuff on here. I've got cards stretching all the way back to like 2007. I've got some actually that stretch back to 99. We just haven't gotten there yet. We're starting with the newest stuff first. This collection goes deep. This is just my recent acquisitions. Oh, Capture Energy. All very good D-type stuff. I like this. Reverse Hollow Shinx. Oh, yeah. Dragapult. We should get that in a deck, huh? If any damage is done to this Pokemon by attacks, flip a coin, prevent that damage. That'd be pretty awesome. Can't wait to use that. Or this Garbodor right here. You know, if I have a Trubbish, I could use this. Once during your turn, if there's a stadium in play, you may poison your opponent's active Pokemon. That's pretty awesome. Like, think about how Brute Bonnet is out there, but you need to put like a booster capsule on Brute Bonnet. You could just do that with Garbodor. Ludicolo. He got a heal. He's got Mega Drain. That's pretty awesome. Sorry, let me mute this. I am so sorry about that vibration noise. It is supposed to be muted. I'm literally on work mode. Lol. Another Snorlax. There's a lot of really good Snorlax hollows. This is a good one. I like that. Nice Chatot. When you play this Pokemon from your hand onto your bench, you flip a coin. If head, put a supporter card from your discard into your hand. You know, this is all D-type stuff you can't really use yet, but start thinking about it because it's going to be soon. You know, it is start of April is when that goes into physical rotation. Starts a couple weeks early on the online game. I got another one of them hollow Snorlaxes in here. Training Court. 2 basic energy or 2 basic mons. That's very cool. Snorlax. Nice Trevenant. Trevenant. Roly-Coly. Beast Roly-Coly. Galarian Perseeker. Tool Scrapper. Choose up to 2 tools and discard them. That'd be really good against an Iron Valiant deck. Tool Scrapper. Retreat cost is 2 more. That's savage. I love Galarian Mr. Mime. Another Dragapult. Very cool. I love Giovanni boss's orders. I use this in my deck even now. It's still legal because there's other boss orders. But I love this Giovanni art. Search for 2 basic energy, water energy. horror energies coming into rotation. If the psychic Pokemon this is attached to in the active spot is damaged by opponent's attack, put 2 damage counters on attacking Pokemon. That's pretty cool. Wonder if that stacks. Probably not, right? I ended up mixing up my metal. Oopsie. Happens sometimes. Alright. Looks like grass types are up first, as usual. That's in order. Boom. Next will be... looks like fire types. This is pretty straightforward. Boom. Next is water type. See, like the next one in the series is strong against the previous. And that's why, like, when they change the order of this, it gets me all messed up. It's always the same order. Boom. Somehow I separated my electric types. Done. Then after electric is psychic. That's already in order. And it's fighting. Boom. Dark type. Was already in order. I love it when you have like a short amount and you can kind of just bang through it really quickly. Some of these other ones are going to be tough because I have to interlace with my existing collection. That's done. Something is weird. Possible misprint. You know, it's all mucked up on the back, honestly. This card's gross. Alcohol. Cleaned up nice. Whatever it was wasn't too gross. I think it just got a little bit thick on black. Like the other card I had the other day that was light on black. I think that one just got printed heavy. See, here's two. Here's the second one. And it looks the same. I think maybe the foil version just got like a little extra black ink. It just looks weird. It kind of alerted me a tiny bit. But I don't think there's anything really that suspect. I think maybe they were just having some print errors in that time. Boom. And there's that series. That was Rebel Clash. And that tag looks like that. And so, take another one of our markers. We call it Rebel Clash. And then it's a lightning bolt. And it's got 1, 2, 3, 'Kind of meets up. There's a bit of a triangular. Something like that. That's actually pretty good. Wow, I'm getting good at it. That's close enough. That's basically what it looks like. Alright. So we take the bin, boom, we set it to the side. We don't need that bin no more. Let's go put Rebel Clash away. I think we're gonna have to officially make the new box. We have to make the new box. I think we can get away with it. No. Well, yeah, we got the slide tray, so I think we can get away with it for now. I have a single tray, actually. Oh, this has something in it. Oh no, it's some of my personal collection from a long time ago. What's in here? I don't think my Mons are in here, but a lot of my older crap is in here. Oh, very various. And then there's just some Paradox Rift in the middle. Oh, we have so many problems. Oh, this is in an era where I just had stuff mixed up. I was playing with this for a long time. This is like the stuff, these are the trainers I was basically playing with in like fun play. It's literally all over the map. That's Crown Zenith. And that's just like 2004 Energy Search. This is such a mess. My collection is a horrible mess. Okay, and see, this is how it becomes a mess, is I take all of this, I put it back in here. I put it back, and then I take what was in this box, which is just some stragglers, I think, from something else. Let's take a look real quick. It's like ancient cards. These are all roughed up, though. These are pretty messed up. Game Freak, Wizards. all marked wizards. These are actually in really, really fine shape. This is in really good shape. Gust of Wind. Oh, my fairy types. Whimsicott, Fabebe. Yeah, there's a nice Corellia. It's a real shame they don't really do fairy types anymore. This slacking is actually pretty decent for some reason. Oh, and it doesn't fit in here, so it's gonna go over here. Wheezing, Registeel, Regirock. When she says come over, but you tell her she better not be Regirock when you get home. This is just kicking around in a box I had on my desk. All this stuff. Look at that Ancient Energy Search. E-Reader. E-Reader, valid. Valid E-Reader. That one had additional Bullpix with a bunch of E-Reader code. These are all in very nice shape. Potion with some E-Reader. Chinchu. Pidgey with some reader. Double energy. This is all stuff we're gonna get back to. This is a mess box. Proper mess box. This needs to be sorted along with everything else. We're not on the sorting phase with those right now. Alright, so we have this free box. So we're gonna continue. With some Darkness Ablaze. All really cool deregulation cards. There's a Lunatone. This attack does 20 damage to each energy attack for each energy attached to your opponent's active. That could be pretty interesting. Siniseer, Simismeer, whatever. Simiseer. I can't pronounce for anything. It's a nice Mimikyu holo. Opponent's bench Pokemon cannot be healed. Billowing Smoke. Making a mess. You know, Familiar Bell. Heatran, that's fun. Parasect, yo. Faced Parasect. Taking over the host body. Struggle Gloves is interesting. Yeah, I remember this Feebas card pretty well. I don't know why. Nap. Glimwood Tangle. Simisage. Mr. Rhyme. Yo. Switch one of your opponent's face down prize cards with the top card of their deck. That's funny. Oops, I put him in the wrong spot. More Lunatone. Diglett. Base Diglett. There's that Mimikyu again. Yo. Nice Darkrai. $20 damage for each energy attached to this mod. It's a nice Darkrai coming into rotation right now. 20 more damage for each dark energy attached to this Pokemon, plus 60. And takes 20 damage less if it's got energy attached. This could be pretty cool with a Brave Charm or a Luxurious Cape right now. This would be pretty strong. In like my existing Roaring Moon Darkrai deck even. Nice holo. Reverse holo. Prevent all damage done to this Pokemon by attacks from V and GX. Oof. I love how GX is like something they mention in this, but like there's no GX mons. Nobody's really playing them right now. I mean, they're out there. I'm sure they're out there with deregulation. I just don't have any. Well, Pokemon from space are my favorite. I hate how reverse hollows show scratches so much. Heal 20 damage from each of your Pokemon. May heal once during your turn. Search your deck for energy and a dark Pokemon. Reveal and put them into your hand. That's pretty cool. Rose Tower. Draw cards till you have 3. That's kind of low, but it's interesting. If you're running low. If you play Bird Keeper from your hand during this turn, which is something I just had, ignore all energy in this Pokemon's attack cost. Discard a card from your hand. If you do, this does 70 more damage. So this does 140 damage, and it could be free energy if you play Bird Keeper. Switch your active with one of your benched mons. If you do, draw 3. So basically, you have this on your bench, you rotate it in with Bird Keeper, then you discard something you just drew for 140, and boom. That's pretty savage. Hardcore. Oh, this is good. As long as this is in the active spot, your opponent can't evolve. More of that Darkrai. That's a good machine. Flip 2 coins. If they're both heads, take something out of your discard. That's pretty awesome. Alright. Goodness, that takes a while, huh? A lot of supporters, a lot of dark types this time around. Good range in this series. Give me a drink of water. Set all this off to the side. Sort our grass types. Not bad. We didn't have a lot there. Boom, that's one down. Sorted. Next will be fire types. Next is waters. Boom. Water types in. Right there. Electric types. It's done already. Boom. Next is, I think, psychic types. Yeah. Gotharita. Beast Gotharita. Seven, two. course, Jigglypuff is first. Nice, I've got a whole Gothitelle line. Nice. Oh, I can play her. Nice. She's not very good, but we'll try to put her in a deck at some point. After fighting type comes dark type. And we've got a lot of these Darkrai's. I've definitely got enough of those Darkrai's for a deck. Normals come last usually. So we got metals. Oh, now here's a really good opportunity to show you this. If you saw the last stream, I actually have another card exactly like this, but it's not exactly like it. And here's a good time to remind, for a little PSA, to really kind of evaluate your collection. Sometimes you might make a mistake. Here are two cards that are supposed to be from the same series. They're supposed to be exactly the same, right? First of all, the texture of this card is all wrong. Well, look at how different the color is. Start there. Right? This one's way more saturated. Look at the difference of the numbering and the regulation marker, of the quality of the icons that they use for the weakness and resistance. Look at how the fonts vary. On the bottom text, come on, focus. This is not right. This card is fake. And if you hold up this card from this series up against other ones in the same series, like Clang, for instance, right? It's pre-stage. Look how different the marker is for the energy type. Look at how different the font is. Look at the differences on the bottom of the card. This font is completely wrong. This is so wrong. And it's crazy because this is just like an average everyday card. It's like uncommon, but it's not like a super rare. It's not like a secret rare. You know, it's not even a double. It's just an uncommon. Oh, I'm sorry. It's a rare. It's a single rare. At least according to the fake. Or, yeah, it is. It's a single rare. So maybe there's a reason to fake a card like this, but not really. The fact that this card is fake, though. Even the back is kind of wrong. Like, that's not even the PVC sleeve. It's just really that dull. Even the back is wrong. See that? It doesn't have the same kind of... The print quality on this is so bad. So bad. And I found this in a lot I have yet to actually open yet. This is out of another box that I didn't really sort through yet. I found it in there, and now I don't trust the box at all. So, you know, I hate that. You find one bad card in a lot, and it's like, I can't trust the whole damn thing. Because if you open those two cards next to each other in the same pack, you'd be like, bullshit, right? It's a little scary. Because I don't know where that came from, really. That came to me in a lot with some other stuff. And I was like, why would they have a fake Kling Klang? Like, it's the silliest card to have a fake of, but... it do be out there. And it do be fake. And yeah, there's really people out here making counterfeit Pokemon cards of uncommons. You know, just like basic shit. It's sad. Really sad. I'm happy to have a very nice example of a fake card, though, without going out and, like, purchasing a literal, like, known fake, but to have it end up in my lap, it's like, huh. These things really aren't out here, and people do get fooled by them. That's sad. To know that there's maybe everyday collectors out there getting fooled by that stuff who don't know better. You know, moms buying cards for kids on Amazon or something. It happens. It happens. Alright, I know Starvey is Starvey. 141. Bumblebee. Starly. Swanna. Staraptor. I had a Lugia, didn't I? Just now? No? Energy Loop is pretty crazy. But it's kind of like, you have to put it back in your hand. But I guess if you're like about to lose her, it could be pretty useful. Kangaskhan. Alright. Starly, Starvia, Staraptor, and our Swanna, Bumblebee, Fletchling, Squovit, Greedent, and that's that. Now we just got our trainer cards. These aren't bad because they're in alphabetical order, but you know I can't spell, so... Bird Keeper's gotta go pretty early. Glenwood, gotta go about here. Kabu goes right here. Struggle Gloves. Familiar Bow. Hiding Energy goes a little lower. Really lower. Bellowing Smoke is early. Heat Energy is late. Oh, crap. Wow. And that will be Darkness Ablaze. Talk about a chonker. 2020 series Darkness Ablaze. Gotta make a new postcard. Why do I have these tiny safety scissors in the first place? Can't be trusted with real adult scissors. Scissors. Maybe I can't. Alright, so we are at Darkness Ablaze. And it looks like this. That's close enough. That's what it looks like, right? Yeah, good enough. Boom. That's another one down. And can't really fit it in the box right now, so we're gonna put it in the tray. Boom. Going in the tray. We're gonna have to build a new box, but we'll do it off camera, so we're just gonna stack them like this for now. Oh good, it's gonna cause problems. May not be the best idea, but I don't have a way to keep them standing. Oh god. Stick that in there. Next up, Vivid Voltage. Let's see what we got here. Oh, this is gonna be a big one. Vivid Voltage. I'm gonna take a short BRB at the upcoming ad break. But stay tuned, we got a crap ton more to go. Look at all that. Oh my goodness. It's gonna take a while. Back at it. Sorry for the wait. Sometimes a girl just needs a little snack right in the middle of the stream. And it takes that much importance away. Crocodile. I can't take that mon seriously. It's always crocodile. That's pretty dope. Discard all energy from this mon and this attack does 160 damage to V or GX. Even if it's on bench. Pretty wild. I got a couple of them. Crocodile. Drone Rotom. Base Drone Rotom. Honestly, like, I never found cards that, like, help you look at your opponent's deck or something. I never really found that helpful. I mean, I could be, like, completely freaking wrong, but, like, I just don't understand how it's helpful. Like, I get a pretty good estimation of what's in my opponent's deck just by what they have in their hand. Hey, there's a Trubbish with a D-type. I could play Garbodor. Nice! Garbodor! I love Trubbish so much. She reminds me of me. Coding energy, that's pretty cool. No weakness. Killer Queen. I don't know why I put that there. Oh, I guess we're flipped now. Right? Zap those. Oh, I guess we're flipped now. Fortress. Back again. You know, they just put a shiny version of this out in the latest expansion. It's kind of funny to see, they're actually, I think they're taking that into account. I really do. Where, they know what's coming back into rotation with what they're putting into, like, Shining Fates. Paldean Fates. More prize cards in your opponent. This does 80 more damage. 160. If you're behind in the game. This does 160 off 3 energies. Fighting type. I think there's a fighting meta coming. I'm not sure if anybody will agree with me on this. But I think fighting types are about to enter meta. They kind of were for a little bit back in this era. You know, there was a lot of good electric types back in this era, too. Cool Jolteon. Good ability, too. If this has Memory Capsule attached, water Pokemon have no abilities. Pretty interesting. That makes me think of, like, Manaphy or, like, Chen-Pao or something like that. You know, Chen-Pao, who's pulling all the water type out of the deck all the time or out of discard. This Jolteon might be a pretty good counter. Oh, but we got more. Oh, but wait. There's more. Regirock. You better not be Regirock when I get back. Oh, no, 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 no. Does 40 damage for each water energy attached? That's crazy. You'd have to attach a lot, but you can't really poison this guy. You can devolve your opponent's Pokemon with this Banette. You could devolve your opponent's Mon whenever you evolve this. Oh, any. When you evolve, you may devolve any of your opponent's Mon. That's crazy. Banette coming up. That could be interesting against like a Charizard EX. You know, just keep him down as Charmander. Oh, that would be awesome. You know, it's all about strategies like that. You gotta remember, like, what people are playing, and you gotta counter that. Put 4 water Pokemon and energy cards, or energy cards, from your discard to your hand. That's pretty cool if you're playing anything water type. Quagsire. Beast Quagsire. When you evolve this, you can draw 3 cards. That's pretty cool. Useful. Moo Cheese? Paste Moo Cheese? Oh! Prevent all effects of attacks from Pokemon done to the water Pokemon this card is attached to. That's pretty cool. Recovers from all special conditions. Nice Charmander. That's a different Garbodor, actually. That's got Poison Spray. Attack does 30 damage for each tool card in your discard pile. Then shuffle those cards into your deck. That's interesting. Poison Spray is crazy, though. 80 damage for that? Mudsdale. A lot of good fighting types in this. Stone Energy, 20 less from attacks. I think that stacks. Metang. A lot of electric types in this deck. Careless. Sorry, I'm trying to keep these stacks in order. As long as this Pokemon is in the active spot, each supporter card in your opponent's hand has the effect draw 3 cards instead of what it should do. So if they try to play something, all it does is draw 3 cards. Lol. There's something that has an attack that does more damage for the amount of cards in your opponent's hand. I know that. Ooh, nice Dialga. Attach 2 metal from your discard onto one of your Pokemon if you have that Origin form Dialga right now. Hey. Wow. That could be pretty cool. Another Trubbish. Base Trubbish. This is Vivid Voltage. Boom, another bang. I'm gonna stack these up here. Get them out of the way. We start our big sort down. Nice Dialga in there though. It's a pretty nice find. I like that. So first up's going to be our grass types, as usual. Yeah, 12, 4, 10, 8, 13, 15, 4, 11, 4, 14, 5, Beast Skiddo at 17, Go-Good at 18, Kakuna at 2, we're just going to put her over here, Yanma at 6, Execute, Shiftry at 12, Nincada at 13, Executor, Pineco, Yanma, Weedle at number 1 over Kakuna, and that's our grass types. Alright. I wish King was here. It was way funnier yesterday. Weedle, grass types, whatever I meant to say. And it's fire types. $23, 7, 8, 3, 8, 8, 24, 27, 23, that's short. Boom, boom, boom. Water type. Boom, boom, boom. 33, 34, 41, whatever that is. 39. Water types. Electric types. 57, 53, 7, 5, 62, 47. $52. 56. Base spider Pokemon. Oh goodness, how many Tylos did I have? Boom, electric types. What's that end at? 62. After that is gonna be our psychics, I believe. Yeah. 67, 63. Down to 80. 72. 75. 70 was here-ish. Alright. Boom. Oh, hey Stark, what's up? I get some interesting ones right on top here. Sorry, I just got done going like through this expansion. I'm almost done with this series. When I start the next series, I'll show them off a little better. Here's a pretty good one. This is a nice Dialga I found. This is really strong too. This has really good synergy with a few other boom, boom. 86, 83, 94. Okay, we're moving up. This is 83. That's 94. That's 91. $101. Sorry, I'm losing track of where my camera is. 83. Regirock. Based Regirock. Play Magic, so hopefully it won't be. This game is very simple compared to Magic. I can't wrap my head around Magic, honestly. I don't get it, but I get Pokemon. Regirock. You like my nails? Valentine's Day. Inspired. I can't do hard. I've got cards in my hand. ADHD is too real. Regirock. It's hard for me to read the hollow ones sometimes. Oh, it's 92. I'm looking at that like I can't read this. Like, it's so hot. I can't read it. And I'm under like bright lights here too. Spotlights, stage lights, all of the lights, you know. And I just can't read this crap. Damn Game Freak. It does things to my eyes. It really does. Oh, I missed one. Crap. Drillbur. Looks like that guy from Banjo-Kazooie. Bottle. I always wanted to, like, whack that dude, you know, just clunk. Hot lights when I film my jack the temp down to 65. That's a smart idea. That's one of my favorite mods of all time right there. I love him so much. She's just like me for real. Crocodile. Yo, can we get a Trubbish in chat for how I feel all the time? That's a free emote, right? I think I have that on the free tier. Okay, I may have just horribly messed up. No, I saved it. I saved it. I saved it. It's okay. It's getting to be chonky. It's getting to be a real chunk. Metal types. 121, 124, 112. My collections are nowhere near complete. I know that much. But I do have a lot of them. What am I doing right now? I'm having like a moment. I went into like show mode and not sort mode. I'm sorry, that was just my brain doing something else. Decided we were doing something else all of a sudden. I hate when that happens. All of a sudden brain turns off. It's like, I didn't ask you to turn off. I'm still doing something. Too late. I hate when that happens. Woo! This is gonna be huge. Whimser. Crying, just like me. She's just like me, for real. Just bawling. Just... You said you were bawling. No, I said bawling. Oh, crap. It really is getting to that part of the segment where I'm just trying to keep myself awake. Whew. Reading is hard. This is why I play Fortnite. Oh my goodness. At least these different energies are at the end. She's just like me, for real. Just beauty. That's it. Oh my goodness, what a chunk. What a chunk. Okay, this expansion was... That was Vivid Voltage. Released in 2020. And the tag looks like that. So we're gonna do that real quick. We're gonna go. It goes down. And it's got like a... Good enough. Right? Good enough. Boom. Another bin down. We are making progress today. We are progressing. don't fall over. Into the... Oh, sorry, I keep bumping the mic. Into the box it goes. Another one down. We're gonna fill this ream today. Next is... What the hell is this? Evolving Skies. This is probably gonna be stuff that's rotating out of regulation now. So, this is 2021 Evolving Skies. Oh, good luck trying that, you idiot. LOL. Let's go. Oh, dog, my Regieleki is in this series. Regieleki, whatever. I use this guy hella. Big sad. Ribbon badge for Sylveon, who's also rotating out. Big sad. Galarian Moltres rotating out. Big sad. For my Darkrai deck. Just what I mean by that, Stark, if you're unfamiliar. Anything that's stamped with an E right now is rotating out in a couple months. You won't be allowed to use them in tournament anymore. But anything that's stamped with a D is coming in. So, are they all foils like that? Not all of them. Maybe Regieleki is. Some cards are like only foils. And some of them are basic. Yeah, really, I want that so bad. I know Dragon type I haven't seen in a while. Looks like Single Strike is going out. Yeah, everything in Fusion Strike, Single Strike, all that kind of stuff. Out. Look how many Moltres! What? Oh wait, I remember what was going on here. Yeah. This was a good era. Galarian Articuno. Very cool. Some Zapdos. Who's a fighting type in Galaria. Get that. It's gonna be a long sort, and these piles are gonna get all over each other. Drowsy's pretty cool. Fusion Strike, Rapid Strike. Based C-Dot. Oh no, long break. Oh, this Flaffy with Dynamotors going out. That's really sad for my electric deck. I don't even know why that's in a sleeve, but we'll leave it. Lucky Ice Pop is rotating out. That's sad. What are the colors? That's element types. Essentially, it's easier for me to sort them into that because the way they're numbered in the series is how I'm trying to organize them in my thing, and the numbers are actually grouped into their typing. Except for like some of the new series, they decided to not do that anymore. But, you know, Grass, Dragon, Psychic, Fighting, Water, Dark, Electric, Basic. And this is just trainer cards, supporters. My favorite Lucky Ice Pop. This lets you heal. Not a lot of healing cards in the game right now. That's pretty cool too. This is good for like a Jolteon or a Vaporeon or something. Different kinds of energy. This is one of my favorite Pokemon, honestly. I just really love this little... so simple. You couldn't show me a more perfect Mon, honestly, than Lotad. What is Appleton crap? I have a lot of Galarian Zapdos for some reason. Oh, but it ain't over there. It really ain't. That's just getting started on this series. Let me put the dragons down here, maybe. Red goes with orange. Oh my god, I'm colorblind. LMO. Colorblindness strikes again. Thank you. Good call. No, it doesn't. Yeah, it'd be like that. Good catch. Good catch, for real. I have a hard time telling shades of orange sometimes. For me, it's like mostly blue, but like orange for some reason as well. Got a little bit of that blue-orange, whatever the hell they call that. Just a touch, you know? Based wishy-washy. 150 health if this has 3 energy attached to it. That's crazy. I'm not seeing any metal types in this entire series, and I don't know if I've missed them or what. $60 damage for each water energy you discard. That's pretty savage. Pyroar, based. Victini is like one of the best like designed mons in the whole series. There's a Glaceon item. Pretty much all the evolutions were really in their stride for a while. And now like playing evolution decks is going to be a little more handicapped. It's because you don't have all these tool attachments you can put on all the different kinds of evolutions. It's gonna kind of suck for him. Sylveon, big loser on this one because you can't even play Sylveon right now. Or well, you can, but not when it rotates. Sylveon is marked E. And that's really sad for me because I like to play her so bad. She's very good. Like, when you're starting out, I like her. Here's some Eevee. Digging gloves. Copycat. Wobbuffet. I have a lot of dragon types in this expansion. It's usually not like that. Usually there's only a handful. A lot of good reverse hollows in this series, though. I don't usually have a whole lot of them. Especially not like the supporter cards. But there's more for this series. I really had a lot for Vivid Voltage. And once I'm doing this, I have to look, because I'm not sure if I have Vivid Voltage in a set already. Or not Vivid Voltage, Evolving Skies. I think I might have it in a series already, because it's a little more recent. But I also might not. A lot of stuff I've been using is like going out in this expansion. I've been hanging on to some of this stuff for a while, but it's falling out of meta anyway, you know? I love the artwork. Yeah, you know, some of the, even just like the basic stuff is super cute. Like, I used to just get them to look at the art. It's kind of like a rapid fire art show on this stream. Oh, basic Applin. Literally just an apple. But it evolves into this, so... Space helmet. Or it evolves into this, too. You can actually choose. Mods with more than one outcome for their evolution are based. It's too bad they're rotating out. Everything here is E marker. That's so sad. Let me punch my mic again. It's not in a normal spot for me, I'm sorry. Yeah, it's a lot. Let me just take a quick look real quick. Okay, so we do. So, we actually have more Evolving Skies that was already in our set. So, we're going to use this to help us file it all in. So, we're going to put that over there. We're going to clean all this up. Because we gotta file it in with the existing collection now. Which is the fun part. So how we're going to do it is we're going to take the grass types from our existing. We're going to lay them out because they're in order. Yeah. it gets organized a few times. And after I organize all this crap behind me into a normal order, we're going to binderize the good ones, the ones we want to keep. And then a lot of it's going to get put into a spreadsheet and then listed on eBay. And there's going to be a whole series about this. This is called Getting My Shit Together. And it starts here. Because deep down, I think we all really have the innate, desire to get our shit together. Why is that different? Interesting how they changed design for this card in particular. I have a feeling what I have existing was not expansive. Like Jump Bluff needs to go in here. Applin, Dweddle, Seedot, Hoppip, Crustle, more Hoppips, bunch of Tropius, Lilligant, I just saw, Skiploom. It'll make sense. Lilligant, Tropius, things here at the beginning. Alright. Boom, boom, boom. Yep, that's our grass types taken care of. Boom. Stick them up here, just out of sight. Next is going to be fire types. Wow, I had a very deep existing collection of fire types from this series. And now it's been greatly expanded by 100%. Boom. That's all the fire types I have from this expansion. Looks like next up is water type. It's convenient to have an existing collection when you're adding to it, because you can lay it out already in order like this and sort it in very easily. That's not where we're going from. Boom, boom. Ice Cube goes where? Kind of towards the end. Getting so many that are in this last row that I put too close to the edge of my table anyway. Yeah, of course. Why wouldn't it, right? Shit. I just want to say that Sharpedo is like a 10 out of 10 as far as like Mon design goes. Genius. That's our water types sorted up. Just feels so good to put stuff in order and get it put away, you know? I've had this pile sitting for months and months and months, and I've been putting it off for way too long, you know? And if I'm gonna have a proper collection about these things, I really need to put them in order. For months and months. Look at it all. This is clearly taken some time to put together. Next up's our electric types. Chinchou, Lantern, Reap, Ampharos, Amonga. Looks like we definitely got some expanding to do on that. 60 is Regieleki. Pikachu has to be 49, of course. Of course she would be. That's it. That was pretty straightforward. Base electric types. Huh. Give me just 1 sec. Sorry, just had to check something. Onto our psychics. Got some Drowsy, Articunos, a bunch of Wobbuffets, Sableyes. More, yeah. Yo, I promise we got more. How much more can you really take, huh? Oh, I've got more. Is that Lost Mine? No, it's not. Lost Mine is not until Fusion Strike, I think. You'd be surprised. What are we talking about? The Pokemon cards, of course. Why, what are you talking about? I fucked something up here and I got myself confused. Oh. That wasn't so bad. Psychic types in the bag. Boom, boom, boom. Oh my goodness. Boom, boom. Oh, fine. Go one way or the other. Just go to the left, though. Alright. Boom. That's psychic types. Oh my goodness. Hurting my hands. Next we got our fighting types. Got some Hitmonchan action in this series. Bunch of these Zapdos. Hippopotamus, whatever my mouth doesn't work very well when I'm trying to say words. How many times have I made the Reggie Rock joke today? You know, that ain't your girl. That's Reggie Rock. like, there has to be more people than just me that are following that, like, daily Reggie Rock account. But it also could just be me. You're from Vivid Voltage. What are you doing in this? What are you doing here? Wait a second. You know, sometimes your stuff is just crossed. You belong in here. Can you believe that guy? Sneaking into where he doesn't belong. Retro Rock ain't even in this series. That ain't your girl. That's Reggie Rock. Oh my goodness gracious, this is getting big. I gotta go put this stack away before it gets too fat. Look at that. That's about half of this expansion that I have. That's just this one series. How many packs would that have had to been? That's more than an ETB. That's like a whole booster box. That's crazy. That's way too many cards for one girl to have all to herself. Next. Dark types. Oh gosh. Moltres, Nutleaf, Scraggy. Yo, Scraggy is like one of the best. Based Scraggy. Based. I definitely have C-Dot in here. C-Dot Castro. Oh. Stop it. I don't know where you're owing at. Is it Scraggy? Because Scraggy is based. How is this backwards? What am I doing wrong? Uh-oh. I see what I've done wrong. Based Feeble? Galarian Moltres. It's too bad. Yo, Scraggy is crazy. Like the best fighting type ever made. In game. Oh, that hurts my hands. I have this like a singular paper cut from the last session I was doing this. Oh, and it hurts so bad. Reggie Drago. Nope, I thought I was about to have a realization. But no. Yeah, no, this hurts so bad. I thought these were in some kind of order. And it's likely that they still are, and I'm just not very smart to understand it. To be fair, you must need a really high IQ to understand Pokemon, I guess. I don't even know what IQ means. Huh. How the hell did they name this guy Hydration? Hydration? They didn't format it for girls who can't read. You cannot tell me the name of that mod. It's not Hydration. Iron Jugulus? Dragon types. Done. No metal types in this series? At all? No, I guess not. EVs. Why can't I hold all these EVs? Teddy Ursa's crazy good. I like Teddy Ursa. Slack off. Some Swablu. Lillipups. Goodness. Lillipup. Swablu. Fletchling. 2 EVs. Smeargle. Eevee. Teddy Ursa. Fletchling. Slackoth. Ruffet. Swablu. More Eevees. Couple of Talonflames. This goes here. Ruffet. Talon. Smear. Swablu. A couple more Stoutlands. And that's all the normal types. My goodness. I could not even begin to express how much I have from another expansion called Astral Radiance. I have one of those whole cardboard things full of Astral Radiance. And the whole damn thing is rotating out this summer. So, I have so many cards I cannot play. Collection be crazy. But it does pay to have a good deep collection of old stuff that's rotating in. There's a lot of fun strategies back there. But say goodbye to all this stuff because you won't see Rescue Carrier for a while. Ribbon Badge, gone. Rubber Gloves, gone. Scroll of the Fang Dragon. Yo, look at this. This move does 300 damage. This is rotating out. This is a tool item. Right? All you need is a single strike mon to put this on. And if you feed it this 5 energy... Astrid Radiant, yo. I get you. I hear where you're going. I remember that. But your shit's getting rotated out, babe. They really laid on that. Do 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 do. This is kind of like it's a tool card. So what you do is you attach this to a Pokemon. If it has this single strike badge on it, you attach it during play, and then you can use the attack that's on it. Which can be pretty baller. There's a lot of those in regular play. Full face card. Oh, is that good? No, it doesn't. I might play some card game after I'm done doing sorting for the day. Try to keep this to like a 3-hour segment. You know, don't want to go too long on it. I'm sure this is very thrilling for people that are not into the card game at all. Me, I'm just a cardboard addict who with nothing else to do but try to get our life together. Aren't we all? I'm just trying to get my life together. Shopping center, elemental badge, crystal cave, copycat, digging gloves is gonna go right about here. I want to imagine, like, the artist that put this song together. This is Pokemon music. They're just laying on the Akai with that doo 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 doo. I'd like to picture they were having the time of their life when they went doo 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 doo. Time of the life on the Akai right there. What did I do here? Oh my goodness. This is bad. Okay. Yeah, I need to get you a VIP badge for this chat. I know you. You're cool. You're one of the girls. Oh, I'm still hungry. Look at that. Boom. Second half of that same expansion. What a mess, right? Next up is going to be Silver Tempest. I know I've got some of that in the ream, too. Let's see how bad that is. Oh, no. Okay. The real problem is that I can't fit this in the existing box. So we're gonna put it in the temporary ream for a while. Yo, Stark, just for that, I gotta make sure to put you in. I got you for real. There we go. So here is Evolving Skies. This is what we had of it. This is how much of it there is. It's a lot. It's wider than my hand. And my hands are getting obscenely dry. Playing with cards like this, like, they dry out your hands. They suck out all the moisture. Which is why I probably should be using gloves when I do this, but that's life. So what way are we facing in this box? Okay. Oh shit, I almost didn't put my separator. That would have been so bad. Each one of these holders holds about 600 to 700. And I've got like 4 full back there. I use this no stick stuff bankers use when counting bills when I play Magic. That's crazy. It's a good idea though. I mean, I have like sleeves for the cards I play with. But when just like going through the collection, it's like, ugh. Look at that. Look how many that was. I can probably fit one of these smaller collections in that other one I was just looking at. But that's almost this one full. I think once I finish out Silver Tempest here, that's going to fill out this section. I'm going to have to make one of those bigger boxes again. Because that's a problem. So, Silver Tempest, right, which I'm about to do. I have that many cards of Silver Tempest already. I have like 500 or plus of just this next expansion already in my collection. Talk about problematic. It's like... It's all this. Oh, I can't even get it out of here. He's gonna have to move. Wow, it's a mess. Oh, this is so bad. I'm just trying to make room. Oh my god, I can't make the room. I can't even make it. I could maybe fit Darkness Ablaze over there. Evolving Skies has been completely dehomed. Yeah, I couldn't even fit Evolving Skies back over there. We're gonna have to make the new box. We can get Darkness Ablaze in. I know, I forgot I switched to here. Now you can see me a little better as I fuss with this. That box is full up. It's done for. So Silver Tempest is gonna have to get its own ream. That's problematic. It's gonna have to get like its very own section in its very own box. I'm gonna have to make the new box for it because there's no other way. So let's sort out what we've got before we go grab it and we create more of a mess. Because I'm gonna need to take what's next to it out and then I can put all of this stuff in its place. Because like this collection that I've got in my hand is about the same size as the entire series this is next to in the box. Yeah, and no, it's a total mess. It's a travesty. This is a kerfuffle. What the hell's wrong here? I am corrected all of a sudden. We have some interesting development. This is actually Paldea Evolved. This is a different set than I thought it was. Only this single Frostlass is from Silver Tempest. Because this series is actually Paldea Evolved. I just spent a few minutes trying to make room for what I thought was all that. Hold on. Okay, Paldea Shades is not an existing collection. So what you see is this entire collection. I have it all. I don't know how that happened. I must have reused the bin and I forgot to take the old one off. See what happens? This is why you need to sort your shit when you get it. Because this is crazy that like a lot of these mons that are in this are like reprints of what I just sorted from 2020, because this is actually from 22. 23 even. So 3 years later, they started printing some of the same mons again with different markers. So these are all legal. All these cards are legal. Will be legal all year. There's Sableye again. Cerulege. Pretty cool. There's Qfat. More Sableye. Arctic Backs. Oh my goodness, this is every which way. Do they ever? Yeah, they rotate every year. They change the regulation. It's actually new that they're even doing that. There used to be like no real regulation for cards. It would be kind of based locally, and so each tournament you'd go to would have kind of like, oh, this set's not legal right now, or this set's not legal right now. And it wasn't really like standardized, but ever since like 2020, they started printing those markers. And so this is the first year they're actually doing it. Cards marked D have been illegal all year, but they're rotating in the end of March. So every year it changes. So all this stuff is still valuable. All the stuff that's rotating out that I was just showing is still valuable. It's still good to hold on to. I actually have like a whole bunch of another expansion that is going to be illegal, so I'm not even opening it yet until next year. A couple different Tinkatinks in this one. I don't know why that's in a Coridon sleeve. It's just a stadium. Like some of these I opened, some came from a recent lot. It's all kind of mixed together. There's another Florigato. I still couldn't tell you Grusha's gender. How would I know? There's another Calamitous Wasteland not in a sleeve. Alright, that's not so bad. This one should be pretty easy to sort through. Do this one quick. So maybe we can do something a little more fun today. Not that I don't like doing this, it's just my hands get super, like, dried out and cut up, and it gets a little uncomfortable after a while. It's like, oh, I'd like to stop. And that's part of why, like, I get so daunted about, like, actually doing this to begin with. It's because it takes time, and it's, you know, a lot of energy for me. Especially, like, reading, thinking. It's not very smart. And, like, even though I love the cards, like, getting them in order gives me a headache for real. Hoppip, some Florigatos. Yeah, it is a lot of work to keep this stuff in order, and especially if you haven't been, like, keeping it in order as you put it together, then it's less a collection and more a big pile of shit. And it becomes a real problem. You know, it just be like that. It just be like that, yeah. No, you got it right, yeah. It's the truth, though. Fire type's so underappreciated, I swear. I love disc. There's that Baxcalibur. Attach a basic water energy from your hand to one of your Pokemon as often as you'd like. Remember that other one I had, that electric type I was playing? That, or not playing, but I saw it before that, like, prevented water types from doing that? I might have incorrectly said, that it was a Chen-Pao counter, and it is, but it's also a Baxcalibur counter pretty well. Because this move is crazy. This Baxcalibur, when this gets played against me in the card game, I start crying. It's super strong. Because, you know, it's like the water version of the Gardevoir I always play, where they're just putting a whole bunch of energy onto their Mon, and it'll be like one of those Mons like Chen-Pao that does more damage for how many waters you, like, discard off of it. Gets crazy. I think it's electric next. Trout, Pawmi, Pawmot, Pinchrim, Urchin. Oh. My reading is so bad. I'm so bad. Shinx, Pinchurchin. Or is it Pinechurchin? Or is it Heat from fire, fire from heat. ADHD. Fighting type? Psychic. Psychic type. Here we go, here we go. 85. Super cute. I love her. You're like, hi. Base Tinkatank. Base Tinkatank. The fact that there's a space in between here means there's a third Tinkatank they printed in this series. Like, sometimes they print the same mon with just 3 different arts. Why? Like, don't get me wrong, I love Tinkatank, but what the hell? Yo, hey Cat, what's up? I don't blame you. I get sucked into Fallout too. I could play Fallout New Vegas for like 8 hours and not even look up like once. Go to the bathroom. So, I get it. It's real as fuck. That's 2 different types of hollow. My eyeballs hurt from staring at my computer. Based. My eyeballs hurt from reading cards under somewhat dim light. So, same. Thankfully, I'm almost done. With this, at least. My freaking hands hurt super bad. Uh-huh. My poor balls. Eyeballs, that is. Oh my god. Too funny. Mastiff 42. Here. Hey girl, let me see that strudel. Show me what that strudel do. Let me get at that strudel. Balls. Oh my goodness. I am Dunsparce. Tandemouse. Based. Rookity. Boom. Alright. We're in the home stretch. Energy usually goes last. 80, 81, 86, 75, 76, 87. That goes really late. 84, 82. Alright, that's all our supporters, which means that's our collection. Don't do it, don't do it. Okay. Whew. Alright. And that was Paldea Evolved. That's Paldea. Marked by a P-A-L. I'm glad they just started doing them, like, easy to understand like that. Yeah. Alright. That about does it for cards. For sorting today. Do a little bit of cleaning work. We're gonna make us a box real quick. All my empty Chobani's can return to the forest of empty Chobani trees. I'm so happy to be done with all that. Oh. Now I gotta make this box. Because I've run out of space in my regular storage. Oh boy. These are pretty cool. They go together really easy. You know, everybody's got these cardboard organizers, right? Anybody who's sufficiently got enough cardboard in their house probably has a couple of these. It's just rules of nature. That's the lid. Fold these up. Get the little tabbies out. Stick them in here. And boom. They take a little finagling. to sit right. They relax in. Once you get cards in them, they relax. It's all part of the process, you know. We truly have come a long way from just putting them all in the tin that we got them in and forgetting about them forever. Now we put them in the cardboard box that we got them in and we forget them forever. They relax in. Yeah, you like that cardboard ASMR? Scratching cardboard ASMR for you. Right up next to the mic. Yeah, you like that? Bada bing, bada boom. Another fantastic cardboard organizer put together. First one in will be Paldea Evolved. And we'll do Evolving Skies in 2 parts because it's super huge. And last but not least, some Vivid Voltage. I'm gonna let Galarian Rapidash live in here just to keep her organized. Stick it in like that, just so it doesn't fall over. Physically can't. Great. I'm gonna retire that. Wow. It feels like we've done nothing, honestly. And it took us 4 hours to do it. 3 hours to do it. Okay, next episode we'll get into some really old stuff. what I have for next episode is a little bit of 21, 22, and then everything older. And there's the lid. I'll let this box right on top. And there's just so much more to go. But I think we're going to take a BRB and we're going to stop playing with real cards for a little bit. Maybe we'll play some virtual cards. How's that sound? A little bit of TCG Live. It's been a little while since we've done that on this channel, which is a shame because that's my favorite game. I can't believe how long it's been since we've played some TCG on this channel. But we're going to take our BRB. We're going to recalibrate our system. And we're going to play that. I'd like to thank y'all for tuning in to an episode of me sorting out my cards. I know this is really thrilling, but this is stuff that's just got to be done, you know? And I like doing it, and there's some people that enjoy watching this, so I'm going to keep doing it. Because I've got to sort through all this crap behind me, and it is no easy task at all. And there's a lot more than you would even think back there. I've got shit on shit. I've got like brand new tins of stuff that I've never opened. Want to see how deep my illness is? These are brand new. These are sealed. All of them. I got these at an insane price. Insanely cheap price, honestly. And they're still just sealed. And they're all rotating out, so I don't know if they're going to be really in any demand for a while, but... everything in those expansions is rotating out, so nothing in there is really worth opening. So I'm gonna sit on it for a while and then maybe open it in a little while, in like a year or so, or you know, something like that. I also have, you know, or I'll open it and I'll just sort it into all my stuff here on stream, even though it's old crap and kind of out of rotation. I don't know if it'll be popular or not. We've got a whole booster box of battle styles here. Right? I'm just hanging on to this. Because I know everything in battle styles is rotating out right now. Big L's on that. So, hey, that's the game, right? So, we're going to BRB, then we're going to transition into playing that game. So, make sure you smash that like button, subscribe, and I'll be right back in just a moment.